My passion for construction is really about building infrastructure. We live in homes and apartments. We drive to work on roads. We go to office buildings. We go worship in churches. We go get better in hospitals. It's the tapestry of people's lives, and they almost don't realize it. My name is Scott Olkelberry, and I'm the president of Sunrock Corporation. I love the outdoors. I love to explore dirt roads and see where they go, and I'm the dad of 4 awesome swimmers. My father was a handyman. He was always working on the house, fixing things, but my father passed away when I was 9 years old. And that was really hard. It still is in some ways, but working around my father, fixing things, repairing things, was part of what makes me what I am today. I had this friend who, I didn't know what his major was, but I asked him one day and he said, I'm a construction management major. And I had never heard of a major called construction management. I didn't know it existed, but it immediately piqued my interest. It felt very natural for me, and I felt like I had found my home. So my personal core values, if I were to summarize, I would say faith, family, hard work, and people matter. My family, my children, they're part of the heart of everything that I am and what I do. And when we come to work, we work not to work, but we work to support our family. My wife has been a support through all of my long hours and working night shift, and she's really carried the load at home. When I started at W.W. Clyde, they put me in a role first right out on a project as kind of a field engineer of sorts, and I worked night shifts and ran small crews, and I think that I felt so over my head, and one day I remember specifically we were having this really hard time getting compaction on the material, and I was frustrated, I was discouraged. This long-time Clyde employee ran a motor grader, and he pulled over to where I was standing and he said, "Hop on," and he was going through the project, and he said, construction is like baking a cake. It's putting the right ingredients, people and machines and materials, and getting them in the right order and the right proportion. And when you put all that together in the right way, a great product comes about. I've never forgotten John Nick on that day. As I look back on my career, I think I've always been given more opportunity than I was really ready for. I feel like I've always been stretched. AGC exists because people in the industry come together and they give of their time. There's a rich tradition of partnership, of coming together, even though we're competitors, in this association where we're all in this common cause of building people, of building communities, building infrastructure. And AGC has supported that through all of its years in advocating for, whether it's legislation, whether it's funding, whether it's safety and training, is part of what AGC is about. The construction of the training center, which will be completed in 2021, is a very exciting step and accomplishment for AGC. The fact that this training center is being built largely from member organizations' donations. It's a monument and a testament to our association and the member firms who believe in its mission. 2020 has certainly been a unique year. The coronavirus pandemic kind of turned our world inside out. And I can remember the day that Rich called and asked me and Darren to come up to the Capitol. It was telling to me that the governor called upon AGC to come and be a part of that press conference. Construction was seen as essential, that it had to keep going in order to keep our economy moving and keep people working. I view being the chairman of the AGC not so much as an accomplishment, but as an honor. I think of this transition into a new and a younger generation, and I think I'm part of that new, younger generation. There's so much opportunity for AGC to continue to mold and transition as the industry changes, as the people in the industry change, and it can still continue to accomplish its objective. I still love tools, I still love machines, I still love to build and fix things. As the chair this year in 2021 of the AGC, I want to continue to lead that effort to bring together people who share the common passion, the common drive, the common values, those early life experiences that developed their passion for why they're in construction and to build better communities.